Yo, I'm mnemonic. Life is chaotic at times, is it not? Such is life. I embrace chaos because in that chaos there is inspiration, and you want to be able to capture it at a moment's notice no matter where you are. I introduce to you the Philips VoiceTracer. It's a portable recorder. It's amazing. Thank you to Philips for sponsoring this video. Now we will venture out into the public, into this world, and I'll tell you more about what we're going to do later. Let's go. Woo, that is bright. I just got to get my kids in the car now. As you can probably tell, it is windy. We're at the park. I'm gonna sample some sounds, make a beat later, and also test out the Philips VoiceTracer. There's a wind reduction, which I'm really curious about, and then a noise reduction. You ready?
Yeah, go!
Bah. Yo! I was able to sneak away. I'm gonna record some ukulele and then a little bit from my Casio keyboard. Let's do this. While I try and figure out a chord progression on the ukulele, let's talk about the Philips VoiceTracer. It's a really good build quality. Got the switches on the side. On the other side, you have a microphone line in and also headphone out, a micro SD slot and USB, and a tripod mount on the back. Now it has 8 gigabits of onboard storage. It can record up to 24-bit 96 kilohertz, so you get that nice crispy sound, and it has 3 microphones. We'll talk about that more, and there's an app that you can use to control it. Here we go. Yeah? Shameless plug on the Mnemonic Shop merch store. Go.
Hey!
Come on, you gotta sell it.
You want to look as cool as me?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you make that hoodie look awesome.
Okay, I got it.
So are you making music? Hey, what are you doing later? One of the questions I've been thinking about is why would I use a portable recorder when, like right now for this video, I'm using my cell phone. Actually, I don't know of any smartphone that has a 360 omnidirectional microphone on it. It also has a zoom mic. So there's 3 mics on the inside of it. You're gonna get a better sound. It also has built-in noise reduction and a wind filter. So it's a software wind filter. I'm curious to see what that does to the actual audio of it. I've had a portable recorder for some time. I just think it's essential, and this one just has additional features that step it up a little bit and make things a little bit more convenient and a little bit more quality. Let's try and record some of the Casio keyboard at the lovely gazebo. It's over there. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna try the line-in input with the Casio SA46. It's nice not having a computer, but also being able to capture my sounds. You never know when melody or inspiration is gonna strike. Yeah, much better. Hats. Discount code. Make more music. Humonic Shop. Check it out. That's right. Link in the description. Okay, it is now time to conduct the tests. Listen. The sounds of a whining child nearly disappeared. That's something I can get down with. Now, this would be best heard with headphones. That low-end rumble of wind is nearly gone. This is with both turned on, and it's practically silent. And I want to make a point here. This is no additional software. That's all stuff that's built into the VoiceTracer. Now let's move on to the remote capability. So you connect it to your phone using the VoiceTracer app, and then you can actually access all of your recordings. Pretty awesome. Then you can pull up the record screen. You can enable it to record. Now, it was a bright, sunny day, but you can see the light that turns on when the recording is enabled, and that will be important for our next test. Okay, I got the Philips VoiceTracer hooked up to my phone. Right now, I'm gonna test the remote capability. I don't think you can see the light, but I hit record, and it's on. It's recording, and I can see that it is on my phone. So take that for me, darling. And now I'm gonna turn it off, and turn it back on. Can you see the red light? It's too bright outside.
Still working. Still working, yep.
It works! I told you it would. Alright, there's gotta be something else I can sample around here. Nice. Alright, well this seems like a great spot to just kick it, you know what I mean? Oh, it's a lovely day. Okay, back to it. Now that I have all the sounds recorded, it's really easy to transfer them using the app. And when I say transfer, let me show you. So I can choose one of the files. It's going to retrieve it. It's actually using the hotspot on my phone to connect to it. Sweet, now I have the file. You can save it directly to your phone, or you can hit share, and then of course send it to all the places. But it's really easy to back up your sounds using this app, and that feature is so cool in just a recorder this size. Almost makes you just want to relax and just take a nap. Okay, yep, I'm good. Let's go. Okay, the children are sleeping finally. Thank God. The sounds have been collected, the tests have been completed. Now it's time to get back into the studio. Now you're probably wondering why my desk is outside. That's for another video. And you also might be wondering why my chair is right here. It's for another video. You also may be wondering why I'm standing up. That's once again for another video. Didn't the lighting just get so much nicer in here? It looks amazing. Speaking of amazing, let me show you what I did with the sounds. Now, in real life, ironic fashion, the ukulele was recorded way too hot, so it was distorted. And it was actually the cell phone footage, so it was noisy. It had a lot of background noise, and I just rolled with that. I embraced it. I embrace chaos because in that chaos there is inspiration. And used it to my advantage for texture. Check it out. So this is the ukulele. Added a little bit of EQ and some reverb, but then pitched it down. Ah! So you hear like a kid screaming in the background, and lowered a full octave sounds like, ah! There it is. On top of the ukulele, I took a drum loop and chopped it up. And when I chopped it up, I didn't put it on the grid, so it has my human flaws and errors while clicking a mouse, which gives it a little bit more sloppy, vibey, groovy, moody feel. Next was the Casio SA46, which has a very digital kind of harsh sound, so I knew I was going to add reverb to it, but then I did a few other things to give it a little bit more rhythmic interest. I used a transposition envelope, and that's what makes it go beow. Then for this transition segment, I used Ableton's Beats algorithm with a half step, so it chops it up automatically, and then added a little bit more reverb. Then there were two more sounds that I captured at the park that I thought were musically interesting. First was the chimes. To that, I added a simple EQ to make it a little more sparkly, and then added my new favorite reverb plugin. This one's from Native Instruments called ROM, so it sounds like this. I also chopped it up, sliced and diced it, but that's some of the secret sauce, and I can't give you that recipe just yet. Now the last and final sound came from that young boy rocking out on the drums. I chopped that up and just added an EQ, and then found good rhythmic places to put those samples to give it a little bit more groove. In conclusion, I'm thoroughly impressed with the Philips VoiceTracer. If you want to step up your portable recording game, or you don't have a portable recorder, I highly recommend checking out the VoiceTracer. Link is in the description for that. Philips, thank you for sponsoring this video. If you want to watch more fun videos, you can check out some of my personal favorites right here. And if you want to know a little bit more about some simple music production tips, you can check out this video. All the best to you. Peace out.